Let there be stream! Stream! Let there be stream! Okay. Stream. Sounds good. Twitch is twitching. That looks good. I do one of these. Yeah, I know there's no audio currently because I'm out of that window. I do one of these. Just give me a moment. Right. Okay. There's that. And alright. Alright, I think we're good. Yep. Window in the background. I want to make sure that I can keep an eye on this. So we'll just move that like that. That like that. That's good. Everyone face camera now. Or just a still. Alright, we have a few minutes before we start, so. Back to the orphanage. Let me double check something real quick. Is that good? That's good. That's on. Yeah, okay. Alright, another minute. Caleb, happy Sunday. Minute. How much money do I have? I have 100 lira. Okay. Alright. Way too loud! Okay, noon o'clock, let's get started. Hello everyone, happy Sunday. Andrew here to bring you the gift of more Trails in the Sky SC. So, if you were listening to me yammer on last night's podcast, you heard me bemoan PC gaming and the fact that you have to fuss with drivers and configuration settings and all kinds of crap instead of just, you know, playing the game. My issue was I couldn't get the camera. Whoops, that's that's not right. The camera to work, I could only, move it digitally. If I set Steam to recognize my controller and I turned analog camera on, it would just do this. Constantly. However, if I turned it off, I could map the controls how I wanted, but the right camera wouldn't work. Well, as you can see, I actually do have right stick camera controls working right now. What I did was I downloaded and installed a program called DS for Windows. And while I'm running that, and I have the PS4 thing enabled in Steam, it still recognizes my controller as an Xbox controller, but because I have DS for Windows running, I can actually remap the damn controls and have a working camera. Now what that means is, I accidentally mapped something wrong, so this bumper pulls up the keyboard, that was not my intention, but whatever. And I can't use the, I wasn't doing that before. I can't use the trackpad in the center to do this. You see in the upper right and upper left, you have those little, this is Minoria Village in the upper right, and Ruan in the upper left, and Mercy Orphanage in the lower right. That I used to have on the trackpad in the center. Now I have it on the right click. Fine. Whatever. It's working. Music is a bit loud. Let me turn that down. Alright, music is down a bit. Whoops. Okay, music is down a bit. Let me, Hey Brian, hey Lou. Let me know if that's okay, or if you want me to turn it down more. So we are standing out here next to the orphanage because Kevin just joined our party, and if we run back to Rouen, we already took care of what we came to do in we went to the Minoria Village and to the White Magnolia, and he said, get all this garbage. So we have that quest. Is that good? Okay, thanks, Lou. And then we got Kevin, and we have nothing else to do over here. But as soon as we get back to Rouen, which you'll see that where we are in the center there, we're right here. Rouen is over here. We did what we wanted to do here. As soon as we walk over here, because our next quest is Sephiral Tower, Kevin leaves us. So I thought, well, since we have him in our party, let's go backwards and let's visit the lighthouse and maybe Crone Pass and see if there's any trouble we can get into over here, since we have Kevin in our party after all. So that's the plan for today. Still seems a bit loud. Okay, let me turn that down a bit. Okay, that's a really quiet, Alright. How's that? Dropped it another couple decibels. So how's that for you? Oh, that's so much nicer. I can just move the camera like nature intended. That's how it should be. That's good? Okay, thank you. What is the flying red crab lobster thing? What are you? You are a flying shrimp, okay. And the intral moo. Who's up first? Who actually? It's Charizard, okay. Whoops! Oh, crap, I accidentally ran away. Let's Try that again. Sorry, I'm here. I just hit the wrong button. Oh, and we gained a street shark, whatever that is. Fishing spot on one of the beaches, huh? Okay. Didn't notice that last time. Thank you, Jared. Wow, out of range? And you've got a ranged weapon. Kevin, you suck. But you do have firebolts. Shrimps are flying low. It's probably gonna rain. Whip a good Charizard.
Seems you came up short.
To the beach. Excuse me, colorful crab. Alright, fishing spot. Already got the chest. Fishing. Fishing. It's not over here. Oh, hey, shiny palm. Not even gonna bother. Yeah, that was expected. Alright, here we are back in Minoria Village. I think what we'll do... It's a good store. Is I think we will spend our last 100 Mira to stay the night and heal ourselves before we head on over to the lighthouse. No, we won't, because we don't have enough money. So that's fine. Because I've only got 100 and it's 150 to stay here. I could sell some Sepith, but... how am I doing on, charges and stuff? I've got 5, so... And I've got a surprise cookie. I think we'll be fine. What the hell? Alright, Crocodark. Java. Alright. And a Mars shell. what I think about that? I think true hurricane. Damn. Took a bite out of Kevin. Bad Sharky. Trying to remember if there's a healing station in, like, the lighthouse or the Crone Pass. I don't remember. Because it's been a year, so... Alright, well here's the lighthouse. Excuse me. I'm avoiding monsters because I don't want to use all my EP. I'm running a little low, so we'll save it for the lighthouse. I do have some charges though, so it's not a big deal. Alright, here we're at the lighthouse. See if there's anything interesting going on over here. Hello? Yeah, who has the higher pitched voice, Kevin or a Gate? Oh, Brian, by the way, I got your Patreon message for the Ellipsis of Love. Haven't had a chance to read it yet. Also, I realized that I made a boo-boo. I thought your patron 1-year anniversary was in August. And the reason I thought it's actually in June, so I missed it. I'm sorry, I owe you a video. The reason I was thinking August is because I think I was really late getting you your video the first year, so they ended up doing it in August. So now I just had August in my head. Lou, also, I owe you a video. So I know you mentioned the Switch Zelda Link's Awakening one. If you want me to play some of that on a stream, I can. Or if you thought of something else, let me know. So, apologize for that. Probably still a gate, yeah. Oop. Well, we'll talk to you in a sec. What's outside? Workers only! Alright. Still hurts a bit, huh? No use. Can't strain myself any further. Hi, Mr. Voggett. It's been a while. Well, it's you Bracer kids again. Still full of vim and vigor, I see. You've met before. Uh-huh, you could say some stuff happened. How are you these days, Mr. Voggett? Still hanging in there? I've been alright mostly, though recently I... Wait. Ah! Oh, ellipsis. Hey, what's wrong? Are you alright? Or you... It's my bum back. Can't seem to shake this pain. This pain! Anytime I bend at all, it's like someone's driving a spike through my spine. Brian says, not sure when the anniversary is myself, actually. I started... Oh! Okay, so yeah, you're right. I will have to double check that. it would be the anniversary of when you bumped up to 10, so maybe it is August. At any point, your anniversary is somewhere roundabouts now, so let me know what you want to do. Better than his back bum? Yeah, okay. Definitely doesn't sound pleasant. Can't you take some medicine for that or anything? I've been dealing with this pain since you were in diapers, I'll have you know. I'll not waste time trying to cure it now. It'll go away on its own. I'll see to that. I mean, I've had it chronically for 16 years now, but any day now it's gonna go away. Unfortunately, I can't afford to sit around resting for too long right now. Lots of important lighthouse stuff to do. Huh? Is there something you... Well, we're all about helping the NPCs, so, what do you need? Something you need done? Matter of fact, there is. Can we drive the right house? Is it the lighthouse? Is it like a mech that we can use to stomp Minoria Village? And Clem? Matter of fact, there is. I was right in the middle of an important job when you stormed in here. You know there are ordnance used in the lighthouse, right? I swapped the parts out for new ones, but I ain't given them all a test yet. Oh, that sounds like it could be a problem. Ah, no worries. This is my responsibility. I'll just suffer through the pain! Wouldn't be much of a lighthouse keeper if I asked someone else to do it. I'll just take it slow and easy and keep my back straight, lift with my knees in it. I see ellipsis. Well, don't strain yourself, okay? You don't want to make it worse. You don't need to worry on that score, little miss. I know my body intimately. Ah, listen to me go on. Sorry to chew your ears off. Good luck with your work bracers. Thanks. Take care, Mr. Voggett. Oh, yes, one moment. Just one more thing. I almost forgot. What is it? Well, about testing them ordnance. There's a manual on the bookshelf there with details on how to do it. If you're curious, feel free to take a look. I'm not saying, you know, do it or anything, but, you know, it's just there if you're thinking about it. Oh, sure, I guess ellipsis. It's an important job to be sure, but it's mostly just flipping switches. Anyone could do it if they read the manual, I reckon. You know, do you think just maybe ellipsis? He's being the most passive-aggressive old fart in the universe and asking us to help him out. There's not really a maybe involved here. Something wrong? No, nothing. Well, see ya. There's a book on the shelf titled Lighthouse Manual. Let's read the book. Okay. Varine Lighthouse, Simplified Orbment Manual. Oh, it's simplified, but there's no pictures. Configuration of the control device. The layout of the lighthouse orbment control. Activation switch. Set to on to initiate beacon. Orbital amplitude control. Adjust. Oop. Hang on. Ah, yeah. Orbital amplitude control, adjust orbital level, stabilizer, stabilization mechanism, connection quartz, set to on to activate beacon. Okay, how to activate lighthouse beacon. Set activation switch to on, then set communication quartz to on. Beacon should illuminate. If you think, is it broken? Please consult troubleshooting section below. Read before contacting the central factory. Yes, please, before calling tech support, read the damn instructions. Alright, troubleshooting. The activation switch isn't flipping. Is the orbital amplitude set to low? It will not activate at a setting higher than low. It's telling me output is 0. If the stabilizer is set to higher than the orbital amplitude value, the resulting output will be 0 and the orbit will stop. The output keeps dropping without any error. While there are multiple possible problems, the most likely cause is the stabilizer setting. As the gap between stabilizer setting and orbital amplitude grows, output becomes unstable and may drop randomly. I can't connect the quartz. Is the orbital amplitude set to high? Connection will be refused at any settings beside high. Is it plugged in? Warning, the contents of this manual may be changed at any time without notice. Thanks for your understanding. Do I have it with me? Or do I have to run back and forth? Alright. Bracer, fishing, monster, liberal. No, I don't have it. Suppose my ear's starting to catch up to me, ellipsis. Only natural and my back should start to give out. Hope I can find an apprentice for the lighthouse soon, ellipsis. Anyway, the manual's on the shelf. Give it a read, yeah, if you're interested. Oh, okay, so that's the connection quartz. Stabilizer strength. Orbital amplitude. And activation switch. Okay. So, let's see. What do we do first? Alright. Activation switch to on. And connection quartz to on. Boop. You know, I should probably save the game before I screw something up. Alright. Activation on. Startup failed. Son of a gun! Wait. Set activation, then connection to on. Yeah, activation on. Error, startup failed. Okay. So didn't get in the wrong order, just get an error. Alright, orbital amplitude low. And have you tried switching it on and off? Okay, I think I'm having a bad Sunday because I'm like, okay, I turn this on, error, startup failed. But there's no, what if there's a startup failed error? Okay, let's turn that on. See, troubleshooting step 1, the activation switch isn't flipping. I'm not getting an indication that the activation switch isn't flipping, though. Orbital amplitude low. Let's put that on low. I don't get it. I must be missing something so amazingly super obvious. Huh. Well, alright. None of this lines up with what's actually happening, though. Wow, this is just like tech support. It's like, oh, go into the troubleshooting guide, and absolutely none of the troubleshooting steps actually reflects what's happening. There we go, output is 0. Stabilizer is higher than the orbital amplitude value. Okay. Oop, not that one. Yeah, go ahead and paste it, because I'm just getting frustrated and annoyed now. Because I don't understand. Again, I must be missing something so amazingly frustratingly simple. Alright. Orbital amplitude and stabilizer switches to low. Fine. Uh-huh. Turn the activation switch on. Great. Set the orbital amplitude to mid. Great. Then stabilizer strength to mid. Okay. Then set the orbital amplitude to high. Then stabilizer strength to high. Then turn the connection quartz on. Okay. Okay, that is an incredibly poorly designed puzzle. Or, again, I'm just having a bad day and my brain just isn't working and it's super obvious and for some reason it's just not making any sense to me. Ah, you did it! So, can we just leave it alone now? Oh, you can. It's in a diagnostic mode. It'll stop on its own in a little while. Okay, then. Still, I'm impressed. You managed to figure out with nothing more than the manual, which was absolutely no help at all. Aha, it wasn't easy, to be honest. Oh, hey. Looks like it stopped. Yes, indeed, the diagnostic's done, and there were no problems to report. It's been mighty neighborly of you to do all this for me. Sorry to put you through all this trouble. That's fine. Yeah, no thanks are necessary. Just, take care of your back, alright? Get some heat strips or something. No, I can't let you go without expressing a little bit of my gratitude. Let me show you my sexy dance. My dance of the 7 veils! Here. We received, I think that's fish stuff. Fish bait. Yep, fish bait. Oh, ellipsis. These are, some bait for sea fishing. You can land some real whoppers on the cliffs near the White House. White House? Lighthouse. Fortunately, Brian knows how to use the orbital internet. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back and really look at that puzzle and see if it's really just kind of poorly designed or if I'm just tired and missed something. I was up pretty late last night. I finally gave in around like 4 in the morning and downed some melatonin so I could get some sleep before I had to get up and, stream. Which I had some things to do this morning before stream, so it's, oh, poor baby, you had to get up before noon. So, yeah, I'm not sure, Chad, I'm curious, what do you think? Is this just kind of a oddly worded puzzle that makes it difficult to figure out, or is just my brain full of fluff today. Land whoppers. Yes, you should try if you've got the time. Aw, thanks. Anyway, we should, get moving along, but ellipsis. Anything else we can do for ya? Need anything else? I've got all I need, little miss. However, ellipsis, it's good of you to ask. Very, very important. It shows that you have a heart that cares for others, as any modern bracer should, just like the bracers of old ellipsis. Well, thanks. You make sure and remember that attitude, dear. Now, safe travels. And we got a lighthouse test run side questy thing. Where is it? Read the manual and got the lighthouse working. Yay! The thing is it's not difficult, it's just not making any sense to me. And again, it might just be my head is just swimming and I can't think straight right now. But I mean, I was running back and forth and I was staring at the instructions and looking at the instructions. I'm like, this does not seem to actually relate to anything that's happening. Like, I ran into various problems, but I'm like, oh, it's neat. So you run into problems, you look at the troubleshooting tips, and you figure out what you need to do. Except, none of the problems that I ran into, save for one, were actually mentioned in the troubleshooting tips. None of them. Except for one that said, this value has to be higher than this value. Great, but that doesn't tell me what it actually needs to be in order to start working. I mean, if it had said somewhere like, the two middle things have to start low and end high, and, you know, it's just a matter of this one has to be at least higher than this one, that would make sense, but that's not what it says. And as Jared is saying, it might just be meant to be a trial and error thing. Yeah, it was kind of like that, where I ended up flipping switches until it finally started, and I'm still not clear why it started. So, I don't know. I mean, to me, that is a complete toss-up as to whether it's a poorly designed puzzle or I just am fat-headed right now and can't think straight. I don't know. Alright, let's march on over to Crone Pass and see if there's anything interesting in there. I doubt we'll be able to get all the way over to... Kevin! I doubt we'll be able to get all the way over to Bose. Whoops, that's not what I want. Brian says, I think it was just the first step that you got hung up because the message you got when you tried to switch it on was an error, but the troubleshooting section for that said can't flip the switch, not error when flipping the switch. Yeah, I guess. I mean, that was like the first problem I ran into. It says, you know, error, and I'm like, well, there's no troubleshooting step for this. You know, it gave me no indication that I was having trouble flipping the switch. So, anyway, what am I doing? I don't even know.
Seems you came up short.
Fishing spot around the lighthouse? I don't think so. I think because we're like on cliffs, but I'll go double check. Oop. Well, that looks like a fishing spot way down there, but I don't know that I can get to... Oh! Wow! That's a long-ass line. Okay. Great blackfish. And some wind sabbath. Let's try some of this. Yeah, very, very good eyes, Lou. I think it's partially timing and partially luck, because either the timing is like within a couple of frames, or you know, Charizard. MX, hello, my favorite FPS. I have to think about that. Kevin dead? What happened to him? Why are you unconscious, Kevin? Boy, I'm just not paying attention very well. Conduit. The conduit was actually pretty bad, unfortunately. They had it was clear that they were trying really hard with that one, but yeah, that one just did not come together at all. Favorite first-person shooter? That's a tough one. Because I like first-person shooters, but trying to think of one that actually stands out to me. I mean, I really enjoyed the first two Turok games. I enjoyed GoldenEye and Perfect Dark. There are things I really love about each game, but I don't know how I would rank one more than the other. Not sure. I'll have to give that one a think. Hey, Reverend Rebel. Fishing's notoriously hard in SC, and the third, I had to look up a guide for it. Quick reflexes help, but the window actually starts before you can possibly react, so some people recommend rhythmic tapping every second or so. Yeah, it seems when the little sound comes up, I've been trying to hit it immediately after hearing that, and that's why I was saying it has either some incredibly tight timing, or, wow, brain is just not working today. Oh, hey. Genis Blazer. Okay. Or there's some randomness to it. You open the chest to see a man's face just smiling at you. Unsettled you, back away and close the lid. Let's not open that one again. Yeah, seriously. Yeah, you're leaving soon, Kevin, so you don't get it. Let's see. Oh, what is it just for? Is it just for the boys? Yeah, okay. Fine, Kevin. Yeah, school uniform with the tall collar instills a dedicated air. Alright. Fine. I was like, oh, god damn it, Kevin. I'm not giving this to Kevin. It's for men only. Alright. God damn it! Alright. I have to hit before the exclamation animation ends. I have been. I mean, the sound effect appears just before the little exclamation point, and so I've been, you know, hitting it as soon as I hear the chime. So I'm definitely hitting before that exclamation point comes up. And sometimes the fish still gets away, so... Am I where I think I am? Prone trail, right? I think I said pass, trail. Whatever. Oh, hey, it's the little explodey things that say hello. Or... no? Yes? Yes. Cats or dogs, what do I prefer? I prefer the better one, which are cats. Interesting thing about the whole cats dogs thing is the thing that people like about the thing that cat people like about cats is the thing that dog people hate about them, and vice versa. So I've always said, if you want a pet, get a dog. If you want a roommate, get a cat.
Not bad.
Reverend found me through the Terra censorship video. Yeah, all right, cool. Yeah, that's an older one. Actually, oh hey, Chess was once full of wondrous treasures. Then you came along. Can't move the camera, so... oh, okay, I can see it from this angle. Yeah, treasure chest right over there. What about rabbits or rats? Or guinea pigs? Cats are still better, but, you know, they're fine. I prefer something that I don't have to... or I would prefer something that I don't really have to keep in any type of pen or enclosure or terrarium. Like you would with those animals, but, you know, they're all fine. I mean, to be clear, it's not that I dislike dogs, I just, you know, cats are better in every conceivable way. Let's see, I can't art, so... anyone lined up? Yeah, how about that? Yeah, I was pretty proud of the Terra video. As I said, I watched it fairly recently because some of the new comments showed up on it, and so if you do a critical attack on an exploding enemy, and the enemy explodes on your critical attack, their explosion is a critical? Huh. Okay. Fair enough. Let's have some fish.
We're good to go.
What if we could have a T-Rex as a pet? Well, that would probably be disastrous. It'd be cool for a moment. I mean, think about the expense and infrastructure and time and effort it takes to take care of something like a horse.
Not bad.
And now imagine taking care of a Tyrannosaurus Rex. I mean, even if you could keep it from... Even if you had enough space to keep a Rex and had a way and it didn't eat you or anything you didn't want it to eat, imagine the damn food budget to keep that sucker fed. That would be terrible. And something tells me Rexes aren't particularly social or cuddly. You know? I see something flickering. Is that a chest or an enemy? I got a crimson platter, whatever that is. Looking at food. Looking into yet another empty chest, you wonder who leaves all these lying around the pond. Yeah. Or someone's coming back at some point going, where the hell's my crimson platter? What the biscuits? Aha! 3 in a row, look at that! You would surely spare no expense for a T-Rex. You'd want a social dinosaur. How about a Velociraptor? They're smaller, require less food. Raptor... I would imagine eats... the problem with a raptor is like a nearly equivalent sized animal would be like a cow. But, see, a cow, you just need essentially grazing land, and it can kind of take care of itself. But a raptor eats meat, so... Oh, I didn't know they did that. How about that? Alright, well, we're all standing right up on this thing, so we need to move. Get away. Get away. Get away. And Rexes don't give good hugs. In my head. Wait, who am I on? Stella, you sit. Are the actual Velociraptors more chicken size? So they're not 6 feet tall? How about that? Well, if that's the case, if it was the size of a chicken, it would still be,
All right, what's next?
fairly expensive, because meat's expensive. Some of the, think about if you own, like a Burmese python or something. Big animal, eats stuff the size of rabbits, but really only needs to eat, has pretty slow metabolism, so doesn't need to eat every day. That's doable. But, yeah, I mean, to me, I'm lazy. I don't want to work that much. Yeah, here we are at the checkpoint. Anything going on over here? Hey, buddy. Travelers! Your sort is kind of rare these days with all the monsters on the road. Go ahead and get some rest. Bet you need it. Cool. Is it free? Birds are dinosaurs. True. And you can keep chickens and various other birds as pets, so, yeah. I mean, it would be like, well, why can't I keep a raptor or a T-Rex or something? I mean, I'm allowed to own a chicken. Are you discriminating against certain kinds of birds? But then again, if we're looking at every descendant of, the dinosaurs that survived, which were, so far as I know, just the avian ones. Like T-Rex had a, if I'm remembering the chart right, T-Rex went extinct. There's no direct descendant of T-Rex. All the birds we see today are the few avian dinosaurs that didn't die. So it's like, birds are dinosaurs, yes, but they're also not T-Rex. Oviraptors are more the Jurassic Park raptors, yeah. Yeah, the surviving dinosaurs were the smaller ones. Because the big ones all died off, because all the plants died. So the big plant ones had nothing to eat, and then the big meat-eating ones had very little to eat, and the smaller ones could survive on what was left. So, yeah. Most of them died. Which is a shame, because they were pretty neat animals. And in some ways, more efficient than us. In a biological sense, in some regards. Oh, hello. Oh, ho, hello, friends. Oh, hey, Cirrhosi. Cirrhos? I don't know. I think we saw each other last when we fought those dog monster things, right? Oh, I never heard anything about this. It was back when we first fought together with the Gate. We drove off some of the Intelligence Division's dog monsters. Haha, yes, they were a big help. The bracers, not the dog monsters. So, what brings you around here today? Just a bit of a warm-up lap before getting to serious work, and thought we'd stop by. Ah, I see. Bit of bracer training. Well, since you came all the way out here, feel free to use this facilities to rest if you need to. You want to talk about monsters? The ones on the roads lately have been ridiculous. Ridiculous. Thanks, we'll do that. I'll get back to work then. If I can help you with anything, just give the word. Oh. Post's watch is severe as ever. We're surrounded by threats. Intelligence Division remnants are spread all over the country for starters. As hard as it is to admit, we'll need the Guild's help to bring them to justice. Who is signed? Aha, this is what I wanted. Pterosaurs are gone, yeah. Raptors were avian dinosaurs, though. The raptors, yeah. But probably the much bigger ones. Yeah, because the dinosaurs, so far as we know, I think, do not look like what we see in Jurassic Park. Although they did lampshade that a little bit in one of the later movies, saying it's like, yeah, I mean, you wanted the big reptilian-looking ones, not the gigantic fluffy chicken ones, so... It's like, okay, that's a good retcon, I like that. Anyway, Brian says raptors were avians. Not sure if they had direct descendants, but probably pretty close. Yeah, something along those lines. You know, like the actual smaller ones probably, but any of the 6 foot tall raptors probably died out. Don't know for sure. It's not my field of study, but anyway. You guys came all the way out here just by walking? Well, did you think we'd drive? There's no cars. There's no orbital cars. Yes, there are still crazy people in the world. Oh, well, thanks, dude. Anyone got any quests? The Royal Army remains a very high state of general alert. Mostly because we don't know the location of the Kapua Sky Bandits or the remaining Intelligence Division insurrectionists. Even setting the Kapua gang aside, those ID rebels are quite a problem on their own. Say whatever else you will about them, they're also highly trained killers. We need to find and stop them. It's hard up here in the mountains with so little to do. I heard a new casino opened in Ron, too. About the only pleasure we have up here is Officer Soros' cooking. If he ever leaves the service, he should definitely become a cook. Yeah, we'll look for that happening in later games. Crocodiles are the last real dinos. If I'm remembering correctly, and I might not be, again, not my field of study, but crocodilians are parallel to Dinosauria. So they're not the direct descendants of dinosaurs. They were around at the same time, I think. If anyone's more knowledgeable than me on this, certainly let me know. Both region lies beyond here. We don't have time to head for other regions. Let's focus our work here in Ron. Okay, so that's where we stop. Crocodiles lived in the time of dinosaurs. That's right. Again, as far as I know. Again, not my field of study, so do not take my word on this for anything. But yes, from what I understand, crocodilians are a parallel evolutionary development to Dinosauria, not a descendant of. All right, well, we got a snack. What was the snack? The snack was Crimson Platter. Cures 1500 and faint sleep petrified, raw fish, and exotic delicacy, num num sushi. And we got a shirt for Kevin, who's going to be leaving us soon. Oh no. Well, okay then. Stell says no. Water-living dinosaurs have probably functioned a bit like crocodiles. Probably. Masticina akita saying, giant crocodiles waiting in the water for a big thing to take a drink, then whoosh. If you've ever read who is it? Steve Alton's Meg, it's about a megalodon, big great white shark. I think, if I'm remembering correctly, it opens... who am I on here? Let's just kind of step away from this. Oh, I didn't realize you were still around. Damn it, Sherazard, seriously! We always gotta have a Joshua in our group. The book opens with a T-Rex chasing... I wasn't even watching it. A T-Rex chasing something into the ocean, and then a Megalodon jumps out and grabs the T-Rex and eats it. It's a pretty fun scene. Probably not gonna kill you. Chicago, hey. Sherry's the designated Joshua tonight. Yeah, seems so.
Yeah!
Sounds like one of those asylum movies. Well, they did finally. They'd been trying to do it for a decade. Make Meg into a movie. It's Jason Statham, I think. I never saw it. It's PG-13. I'm like, can you actually make a movie about a shark that munches people and not have it rated R? I mean, because if it's not R, can you really show anything that I would want to see in a shark attack movie? I don't know, it did pretty well from what I understand, so maybe it's fun. I mean, in the book, basically our hero drives a submersible into the giant shark's mouth, and then gets out of the submersible and just strangles and stabs its heart to death. I don't know if they do that in the movie, but that's what happens in the book. It's pretty great. There's also this really wonderful sequence in the book where the shark is coming after a dude. And the way it's described in the book that is the guy just sees this, 6-foot maw of teeth coming at him, and he just starts desperately sucking in water, trying to drown himself before the shark gets him. I'm like, that's pretty visceral. That's a good, well described, Steve.
What's next?
Tara Reid is... Oh, the 13... PG-13 predator. Was she in that? I know she was in an Alone in the Dark movie, I think. I didn't see that either. Alright, let us heal some peoples. Alright, Kevin, make yourself useful. Anyway, as I was saying, we got a little quest in the lighthouse, so that's nice. But essentially, we came over here to get a shirt for Kevin that he's not going to use much because he's leaving soon. So, that's alright. But we got a quest out of it, so... Found a fishing spot. So we'll head back to Rouen, ditch Kevin, and then we'll go do the Sephiral Tower thing. Have I seen any of Uwe Boll's movies? I don't think I've actually seen any of them. Like, I bought Blood Rain on DVD a long time ago because it came with a free copy of Blood Rain 2 video game, which is the only reason I got the movie, so I could play the game, because I liked the game, but the sequel didn't come out on the GameCube, so I never got to play it. Thanks, Terminal Reality, who was it? Oh, Mr. Kevin. Mr. Kevin, read me another book, okay? Yeah, you leave it to me, kiddo. You be a good girl too, Lucia. Okay, I'll be waiting. I don't have a portrait unlike all of my other friends. I'm just a loser. But at least I know how to whistle. Shh, 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 shh. Blood Rain was painful. I never saw it's Kristana Loken, I think, at least in the first movie. I have it sitting on my shelf. It's over here somewhere. That's the to watch pile, and it's been to watch for years because this never got around to it. It looks terrible. She has parents, she didn't get a portrait. Yeah. I like the Blood Rain game, though. I played it on the GameCube. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was fun. But that was when, that was back in the days when they were doing the whole, for everything but GameCube. Which is something I did, made a video for everything but Wii. No, for everything but Wii U was the video I did. But that was based on a phrase I'd made up years before, you know, FBG, for everything but GameCube, where companies would release everything, release games for every console except the GameCube, even though the GameCube was on par with its contemporaries. And then I brought that back and actually made a video for the Wii U, complaining about all these games that were coming out on the 360 and PS3, but not the Wii U, even though it could easily handle the same games. Now let's get the shark. Just the one shark, huh? Okay. Ja! Ja, shark, ja! Yeah, I saw, Anaconda with John Voight and Jennifer Lopez and God, who else is in that movie? Isn't like Eric Stoltz in that? Anyway, yeah.
Piece of cake.
I saw it in the theater. It's okay. It's fun. Is it good? No, but it's entertaining. Let's go up to the Janus Academy and see if anything's new while we're passing by. Alright, oh, got it. Still a little bit of a walk. Still a little bit of a walk. There we go. Alright, is the front door still closed? Still doing exams? Okay. Alright, just checking. Yeah, Blood Rain is some of the worst acting. The actor's not carrying it. I think Meatloaf's in it, right? I also hear it has one of the unsexiest sex scenes in, like, movie history. Which is saying something, because I find sex on film just incredibly unsexy and weird and awkward. Anyway, yeah, partially because, you know, I'm a prudish dork. You know, I see people kissing in movies, and I do the 12-year-old thing of, What is that? Oh, I thought you were one of those recharge stations. The flamey thing is weak to water. Okay, sure. Ark of the Covenant Easter egg. I don't recall that. True hurricane. Oh, she's confused.
Oh, are we done already?
Which direction am I facing? I don't even know. Okay. Alright, back to Ron. To be fair, few people are as great in creating art as Neil Breen. I have heard tell of Neil Breen. I have not seen any of the movies, though. But I'm familiar enough with... through cultural osmosis, familiar enough with his oeuvre to at least... Yeah, there is a, you know, I wish him every success. So far as I know, he's not exploiting anyone or taking advantage of anyone. Like, I've not heard that he's a bad person. Just a person with a very large ego who likes to make himself the action star of movies. Very bad, poorly put together movies. In which case, great, man. I hope you're having fun, and I hope you're finding success with your crappy movies. And I hope you actually get better at it at some point, because I've seen a few clips, and I try not to judge things without having seen them, but if any of the stuff I've seen is actually in the movies, yeah, that's embarrassing. It's like Birdemic levels of bad. Another thing I've never actually seen, but I've seen enough of to pretty confidently state, yeah, that's bad. It's like the Jim Carrey Grinch movie. I've never seen it, but I saw the trailer. If any of that trailer crap is actually in the movie, I'm pretty confident saying it's not a good movie. He's an alien like Tommy Wiseau. I've also not seen The Room, so, yeah. To be fair, Neil Breen creates something he believes in. I wouldn't doubt it. I get the sense, again, having not seen it, that Neil Breen is genuine. Like, he's... in the sense that he thinks he's great. He is an artiste, an auteur. And he's just a self-absorbed weenie who's really bad at what he does. But as long as he's not, you know, hurting anyone or exploiting anyone or just a roundly terrible person, I have no idea what he's like personally. You know what? Making movies is hard, but if you enjoy doing it, even if you're really bad at it, shit, go ahead. Soulcaster, hello. Joshua is still MIA, yeah. Soulcaster says that The Room looks real. I don't find enjoyment in bad movies. I don't either, to an extent. I find sometimes I can find bad movies fascinating, even if I don't find them enjoyable. But yeah, I'm not one of the people, and not that it's illegitimate to regard movies. There are some people who genuinely enjoy bad movies, and that's fine. Nothing wrong with that. I don't seek out bad movies to watch. I can find something interesting maybe, or instructive, or fascinating about a bad movie, but generally speaking, I don't enjoy bad movies. It's just not a thing. Finally back. Feels good to be in Rouen again. Thanks, guys. It was nice of you to make sure I got back here safely. Aw, come on. You don't need to thank us. Yes, I hardly think you needed our help either way. After all, crossbows are rare these days, and people are skilled with them. Rarer still. We read all this. Anyway, wandering priest spends a lot of time out in the wilderness. You know, gotta be able to defend myself somehow, but there's no way I could match a pro. Really think so. Think could make a really good bracer, actually. Really skilled. Aw, heart. Aw, still, you're making me blush. You keep the flattery up, and we might have to get ellipsis serious. I thought we agreed to knock it off with the come-ons. Haha! Anyway, ellipsis. About this spook you're hunting, people have been... Oh, yeah, we're hunting a ghost. I forgot about that. People have been coming to the local church about it, too, but, Father Theodore thinks we ain't dealing with a normal spirit here, assuming it is a spirit at all. Really? Why isn't it normal? The Testaments state that when a person dies, a righteous soul will ascend to the sky to join Idios. Right, and sinners are condemned to fall into the darkness of Gehenna. Gehenna! Sometimes, though, you get souls who, ellipsis, don't really fall into either camp. That's what the church typically refers to as a ghost. Ellipsis, wandering souls. Okay, ellipsis. But then, I still don't get what makes our ghost not normal. If it's a wandering soul ellipsis, well, they don't really wander. According to doctrine, ghosts are usually bound to something. Could be a place, could be a person. Point is, it's something. Ghost, everyone has been reporting, though, doesn't seem to behave that way. It's got Father Theodore worried, I can tell you that much. I get it. That's, ellipsis worrying. Anyway, just something to keep in mind as you investigate. Now, gotta get to the church. Gotta get to the church on time. See you, gang. Stay cool and spookless. He, referring to Neil Breen, I believe, says made movies he likes to make. Awesome. You can't say that of most of Hollywood. That's true to an extent. Some of the Hollywood productions make me feel, doesn't mean it's true, but some Hollywood productions I watch and I feel like the creative team was not passionate about the project, or may have been passionate, but some third-party studio involvement or something dictated how it should be and they lost their passion or couldn't do it the way they wanted. It just came out kind of bland and lifeless. That does happen. If nothing else, Neil Breen, I get the sense, again, having not seen it, that the product he made, he is absolutely satisfied with. Like, if you sat on a couch and watched one of Breen's films with him, he'd be like... You know, he's perfectly... You know, he thinks he's great. I love bad movies. Give me riff tracks, MST3K. Now that can be fun. I love MST3K. But the thing about MST3K that works, and, you know, riff tracks and Cinematic Titanic and, you know, some of the others, is there has to be a genuine love for the product, for the film or whatever you're making fun of. Because if you're just... To me, anyway, just watching people be hateful and hating on something is not entertaining. But the Riff Tracks crew and that ilk, they all have a genuine love for the films that they're riffing on. So I think that's a part of why it works so well. Oh, hi, doggy. Yeah, I've seen that clip. It's the weirdest goddamn thing. Overall opinion on this game? I'm early in this game. Trails in the Sky, the first one. This is the sequel. Really loved the first one. Just started the second. I'm only a few out. Well, he still doesn't seem like much of a priest, though. Let me get through the dialogue real quick. Wandering priests are strange. Wandering sister traveling with us, never found out why either. Okay, so we heard from the witness. We read this last week, or last time we played this game. Back to the guild, right behind you. Okay, we have been... There we go. 11 hours. A lot of it I've been blabbering at you guys, so less than... Most people playing this would probably only be at like the 4 or 5 hour mark at this point, but I'm enjoying it so far. It's more of the first game, which is not surprising because from what I understand, this game, you know, first chapter and second chapter were originally planned to be one game and they chopped it in half. So if you love the first game, which I really did, the second is more of it, and that's working for me. I made a video called Actually, I don't remember what it's called. Let me look real quick. Da da da. Da da da. Final. Is that it? Yeah, Final Thoughts on Trails in the Sky Before I Play SC is the name of the video. Hang on. So that is a short, non-comprehensive look at my thoughts on the first game and why I liked it so much. So if you're wondering about... That's as close to a review of the series or the game as I've done so far, so check that out if you're interested. But I really liked it, and I'm enjoying this one so far. You don't have a PSP Vita, nor do I. This is on Steam that I'm playing right here. It's also available on the Good Old Games, so yeah. All right, we already talked to people last week, so we're just gonna. Well, actually, let's go yell at. No, this is the port. Go to the church and yell at Kevin real quick. There it is. Good work. How are the orphan kids? Plenty energetic. They're in good spirits. Here the spirits. I guess learn. Yep. Okay, they're just talking. All right. So now we're gonna head on over to the Spheral Tower and see what trouble we can get into over there. The reason I'm not heading to the guild to turn in my quests is I have a quest. Not that one. No. No. Yes, the ingredient hunter thing. I want to make sure I have all the ingredients before I turn that in. You know, just so I can get all my BPs. Trails in the Sky is only on PC and PSP. Later games in the series have been ported to Switch, though. How is that true? I didn't realize that. Alright, Spheral Tower. We are on our way. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. I think this is it. Arleton. And... yes, Spheral Tower. Okay, here we go. Looking forward to the new Metroid? I certainly am. I want to play Fusion before Dread, because I have it, I just, on the Wii U. I just haven't played it. So I'll probably play that one of these Sundays, like, probably in September. I'm considering doing Dread as the main game on my Extra Life charity event. Not... oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, if you get smacked while you're petrified, you die. I forgot about that. So this could be very bad. Okay, anything. I need Dorothea for the tower quest? Why? They didn't they give me a camera? I could have sworn they actually... tower photo, necessary equipment's provided. Yeah. So we have a camera. Unless we meet Dorothea on... is it Dorothea? I thought it was Dorothy, but whatever. Well, whatever. Even if it doesn't work, I don't know where the hell she is. She's not over here. But if it doesn't work, we can still just wander around the... oops, Charizard's dead. Cold Steel 3 and 4 on Switch. Okay. But yeah, Metroid Dread, really looking forward to it, considering having that as my main game for the Extra Life charity event. Oh, pardon me. Okay. Oh, look, the flowers are clipping through the treasure chest. Kind of interesting that they left that there and they didn't just move this back a little bit or move it forward a little bit or just move the bush. You know, because that's kind of hard to miss, but whatever. Maybe they just thought it was funny. No More Heroes 3? Was that this month? Yeah. Yeah, I'm curious to see how that turns out. I did not care for most of No More Heroes 2, and Travis Strikes Again I wasn't interested in at all, so I'm really curious to see how 3 shakes up. Shakes up? Shakes out? Yeah, there you go. Alright. Map? No map. Okay. Alright, let's see what trouble we can get into here. Okay, we've got little palms. And well, let's kick their little palmy butts. Yeah! Yeah! Charizard
Oh, are we done
whips without a
already?
vocalization. Also curious to see Bayonetta 3 whenever they get around to showing what they've been doing that for the last several years. Okay, nothing much on floor 1. Lou says, I'm playing through Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. I'm in love with the game, but we'll have more of that next Sunday. Yeah, I'll be playing more of Chapter 5 of Great Ace Attorney next Sunday, so that because we played it last week, but we didn't actually get far enough to get into any of the trial. So I'm hoping next week we'll get to finish up the investigation, then get into the trial, and we can show some of that off. And Prime 4, yeah. Alright. Whoop, whoop, no, run away! I really need to stop running from things, because the person at the back of in the back always gets smacked. Oh. Okay, so you have bounce or something. Do you bounce arts? You do not, okay. And can't do anything. So I'm gonna wait over here. So it's not just the first character that... Yeah, it's any character in your little party train. I came in at the top, right? Okay. That goes up. That goes up. Oh, hey, we got some stuff over there. That goes up. So let's try the other one first. Hi, Wasp. Oh goodness. What? You're phasing into yourself. What are you doing? No, poor Wasp. It's trying to get me. It's freaking out. A seahorse wasp or something. Alright, so, let's see. goes up. That might be the roof, depending on how tall this place is. Alright, seahorse. Seahorse? I do. Not a fan of fire, huh? I don't have fire. Oh, I'm on Charizard, that's fine. No, bubble lead. Yeah, there's no jumping in the game though, so. Wake up, Sherry. Or just sit there. It's fine. Orbital moon shoes. There you go. Fly overable. Okay. Oh well, that worked out well. Okay, so I came in here. This goes up, right? And we want to go over here. Hello, treasure chest. They both go up. Great. There we go. Oh, well, alright. I was expecting monsters, but that works too. Inside the chest is the key to its heart. What was I doing? Alright. Prevent seal? Okay, sure. Alright, back over here. Well, I guess we can go up, see what's up here. Okay, well let's look at the other one first. Alright, back down. Then we want to go over here. And then to the other side. Up. And then up again, and see what's over here. Okay, that's looking good. Oh, hi. Do I have a favorite waifu?
Piece of cake.
No one comes to mind. EP charge, that's helpful. You imagine this chest as it once was, brimming with treasure and full of delight. You can hardly bear to look at it now. Found purging balm, alright. You began to suspect that this treasure chest is a portal to the meat dimension. Okay. Which way did we come in here? I don't even remember anymore. I think we came up here. And this. Oh, good. Oh, good God. Alright. Okay, I think we came in there, so let's see what this is. Okay. Ah, Jenna's blouse. I'm sure one of us could wear that. As you approach, the chest bursts open on its own. Unfortunately, there's nothing inside. Okay, let's see. 316, 333. Oh, it just adds speed and agility and okay. Yeah, it looks like Sherry gets slightly more use out of it, so. Alright. Yeah, still no mini-map. Ah, good God. No, okay, so this was the other side of the thing, right? Quick little bugger. Hey, shiny whoa, that's a lot of shiny palms. That is the chest in the center, yes. Just clearing out the monsters first. Miss. Oh, got it. Just didn't do any good. Sparkle mightily, shiny palm! Oh, hey. Cool. Yeah, for those who don't know, these are the metal slimes of the game. They're really hard to kill, they always run, and they give a lot of experience if you can manage to kill them. I don't appear to be at a point in the game where I can actually kill a shiny palm. Rei or Asuka? They both suck, but at least Asuka has a personality. On the other hand, her personality is annoying, so at least Rei wouldn't annoy me. She'd just be like a potted plant that I could safely ignore, so yeah, I don't really care for either. But I prefer them both to Kenji, is that his name? Or the lady who owns the penguin, or I don't like Evangelion. At all. I can kind of appreciate it for what it is. I just don't like the show. I haven't seen the entire thing, but I felt I saw enough of it to go, yeah, it's not for me. Brian says, you basically need S-Crafts ready to be able to beat a shiny palm. Yeah, and probably more than 2 characters. Because I S-crafted shiny palms in one of the earlier streams and did not do enough damage, so it's like you need to S-craft and critical and have 200 S-craft and critical, and have probably more than 2 people in your party at the Shinji, yeah, not Kenji, Shinji. Yeah, everyone sucks in Evangelion, and that's kind of the point, but it doesn't make it enjoyable for me. So here's the gap that we can't jump across. So monsters. Ray, okay. What do we got here? This is gonna be a tough fight. Now walk over here. Get out of that damn circle of death. That's not helpful in this case, Estelle. Oh yeah? Surprise cookie! Well, I'll say one thing for Evangelion, hell of a theme song. Cruel Angel Thesis is great. Yeah. Things are not looking good here. I don't think we can win this. We may have to come back for this chest. Because with just 2 characters with all of that crap going on, I don't know that I can win that. And I'm almost out of this, so I'm gonna have to... Let's, The priest, he, as soon as we got to Rouen, he left our party. See if there's something else we can do here. You're out of seat because you died. That's right. Forgot about that. Yeah, we're not going to be able to do anything about this right now. That's a shame. Christ, this tower. Oh my god. Okay, I think... Whoop. This is the thing, yeah. So we want to... go here. Yeah. Seriously, what jackass built this tower? You know what I was saying the last time I was playing this about how the miss, you just miss too much. I mean, that just gets really demotivating and frustrating and annoying when your characters miss that much. All the floors look the same. All the floors do look generally the same, and some of these top floors have like 5 different entrances and exits, and they just go up and down and up and down, and it's like, oh my god. Do I still play Terra? I've never played Terra. I just made a video about it. Not my kind of game. Inside the empty chest is carved, Olivier is handsome. You briefly wonder if he put it there himself. He probably. Perilous meatballs. Scrap of paper with a perilous meatballs recipe written on it. Okay. Neat. Chest empty. You vaguely remember digging through it and pillaging everything it had. You can't remember when. Ellipsis. So we can throw cookies and meatballs. Alright, a meatball so spicy, one bite'll make it breathe fire. Fun. Speaking of which, no, wrong button. There we go. Can I make any more cookies? No, I don't have any milk. No more surprise cookies. Okay. That was the interesting thing about that Terra video is didn't need to actually play the game to recognize that Frogster and the other publisher their decisions didn't comport with reality or really make any sense, and make fun of them. Treasure chest is on strike until further notice. Okay. So now that I'm thoroughly lost and do not remember, you know, the pathing at all. Nope, nope. This. Oh, hey, okay, so this was the, right. Oh, god damn it. This is one of those things I've been, Terra's an MMO? I believe so, yeah. How you can end up doing this, and then not realize which damn floor you're on anymore. I mean, I'm on the first floor. Because if you keep pushing in the right direction, you end up turning around and going right back in. That's a game design problem. That shouldn't be an issue, but it is. Alright. Hopefully that's something they fix in future games. I mean, you just have to get used to, when you go through a door, let go of the control stick and see where the hell you are. Okay, so this is that place I was in. So back down here. And over to this way, maybe. See, like, I didn't even get all the way in and it transitioned. Okay, I think we want to go there. I don't remember. Okay, well, this is clearly somewhere I haven't been before. Monsters? No, got a new stick, though. You obtain the sword of the ancient god kings. Just kidding, it's empty. Alright. Fiber rod, 130, range 136. Oh, so just a little bit. Every little bit helps, though. In the Crossbell series, they switched to fixed camera angles, which indirectly solves the issue. Yeah, well, they could solve the issue just by, you know, you go in this way, just rotate the camera here, so you're, you know, so the direction you're pointing is not right back into where you came from. Oh, Charizard almost got caught. Alright, Estelle's going up fairly quickly. Clog boots, alright. Well, it's been swell. See you again on New Game Plus. Alright, let's see. Boots. Where are my boots? Where are my boots? Are they men only or something? Armor. Men only, yeah. Footwear made completely from wood, very thick. Okay. You can't have this. I thought those were ripples, but you have to be standing in the right spot. I bet I could fish here. Let's try it. Caught a crab. Ah, yeah, Jared. Jared's ahead of me. Another crab. And a third crab. Okay. Alright, we came in through this door. So we want to go over here. Ah, we made it. Who knows what I missed, though. Whoa! Oh, yeah. Oh, goodness. Ah. Man. Excuse me for a sec. Oh, goodness. Yes, indeed. Whoa. It's glowing. The choice is made. The traveler has come. It really is active, Ellipsis. I see, just as we heard. Seems safe for now, but let's get the picture taken quickly anyway. Would be wise to leave as soon as we can. Right, Ellipsis. Okay, so where should I shoot from? Take a picture using the orbital camera. To take a picture, use the orbital camera. Right. Move to where you wish to take a picture from, then select the orbital camera from the items tab in the cam menu. Okay. Details for the job will be provided by you staying at the target, the device at the top. Best be careful on this one. Photo for the archives, so keep it simple. Alright. What else we got around here? I don't know, this seems pretty simple. Where is it? There it is. Too close. Alright, how about here? Really? Alright. How about here? I mean, Charizard might be in the way. Seems okay, I guess. Alright, well, let's... How about a little closer? Too close. Okay, how about here? The other way, Charizard. Whenever you're happy. Too far? Alright. Damn it. Okay. This is silly. Seems okay, I guess. That's not really a ringing endorsement. So do we want maybe from like one of these spots or something? Is the column in the way? Pillar's in the way, yeah. Alright, well how about on this thing? Too close. How about this one? Angle's a bit off. We need to take more straight on. Okay. So, I mean, the best I'm getting out of her is this seems okay, I guess. Is that good enough, or is there a better spot I could be taking this from? Okay, I guess just right here is fine, even though Charizard's standing in the way. Yeah, fine, I guess. Alright, I've made up my mind. I'll take it! Cheese. And all done. Yeah, Charizard voting. Let's return to town then. There's a little point remaining here. We're going back already? Well, yes, that was the reply. Is there a problem, Estelle? No, not really a problem, I guess. It's just ellipses. We came all this way, so heading straight back would be a waste, don't you think? Ah, someone got a bit of a dungeon diving itch in her new jacket, methinks. I'll keep an eye on you if you want to explore the tower, Estelle. Well, I think we got everything, so I guess we'll just head back. Well, ellipsis, now we shouldn't. Settling up this job's got to come first, sadly. Yes, that's a good point for a bracer to keep in mind. Let's return to Rowan. Let's go. Wow, that's the first time it's warped me back anywhere. Wrong button. Got the shot. This thing. Okay, we're doing it. Alright, so there's the guild. Oh, hey, there's Neil and Dorothy. Hey, Ellipsis. Hey, you're back. Estelle, hello! Neil, Dorothy, what are you two doing in Rowan? Did I say you could come here? Obviously getting some pictures taken and articles made for this friggin' wildfire of an election. And then I heard something weird beyond that happening, so I stopped by to check out what's up. Something weird, Ellipsis. You mean this white shadow thing people have been reporting? Actually, while you were out, we had another reported thing appearing in the city limits. The citizenry is starting to get frightened and demand answers that I can't give them, Ellipsis. It's getting serious, Ellipsis. And the capstone to it all, Ellipsis, would be the picture this young lady took. This one pretty much puts the nail in the coffin as to what's going on, so to speak, Ellipsis. A picture, Ellipsis? Legasp. You mean, Ellipsis? Really? I had no idea you liked ghost hunting, Dorothy. It's nothing like that, really. I was just taking pictures of the hotel at night, and skaboosh! Ghost picture! Here, take a look. Yep. Neil looks untrustworthy. Yeah. Well, Ellipsis? Well, Ellipsis? Yeah, I mean, well, that's certainly more convincing than any of the, UFO videos that the Pentagon released a couple months ago. Well, that's pretty decisive, alright. Ah! I recognize those legs in a dress anywhere. That Joshua! Come on, guys, don't you think it's just a bit too hasty? Might just be a malfunction of the camera, yeah. See, it's what you get when you have a person-shaped aperture. No, I don't think it's the camera's fault. It's a shiny, brand new model from the Central Factory, and I've been taking really good care of it. It's a malfunction, okay? Malfunction. Ah, Estelle, you're scary all of a sudden, Ellipsis. Anyway, I'm willing to put a lot more faith in these sightings now. It seems something really is out there. More to the point, I think working with the media on this wouldn't be a bad idea at this juncture. So let's all share information. To start with, did you guys get statements from the witnesses? Yeah, Ellipsis, we checked with all three... double hyphen. Oh crap! Oh crap! This is emergency help! Is he new in this? Neil? No, he's in the first game. He's the reporter guy. Dorothy's the photographer. Hey, what's wrong? Why are you so worked up? Was someone attacked by monsters? No, no. The supporters of Norman and Porthos are arguing, Ellipsis. They're facing one another down on the Langland Bridge. All that fuss over an argument? Wait, those are the two mayoral candidates, aren't they? An argument could be, Ellipsis, bad then. Oh, this sounds like an article, Ellipsis, and maybe a riot. I love those. Dorothy, we're on. Aye, aye, sir. See you later, Estelle. Yeah, they're fast, Ellipsis. We should be quick too, to be honest. We need to be on hand in case things escalate. Ellipsis, beyond words, as it were. Hang on a second. Okay, forgot to restock headache medicine, so I have none. But it's in my grocery list now, so next time I'm at the store. Right. Thanks, you two. Good luck. Anything on the board? Already got that stuff. We'll report stuff later. Sorry, I need to handle the trouble at the bridge. The supporters of the two candidates get into a fist fight. We're gonna have serious trouble. Norman's supporters are arguing with Porthos' supporters on the bridge. At this rate, it's gonna turn into an outright brawl. Please, you need to intervene. Okay, but what's upstairs? No one's upstairs. Mama, what is it? Ah, looks like there's an argument on the bridge. At this rate, a fight's going to break out. I'm gonna watch. And so's my little Gil. Seems like there's a fuss over the bridge. Guess those young punks are off making noise like idiots again. Anything new? Already got that. Cat foot silvers. Oh god, there you. Milk. Fresh milk, that's expensive. We'll shop later, I guess. Oh, look at all the people on the screen. Trying to think of the song from, the Jets and Sharks song from, West Side Story. And I can't. I can't think. I can't call it. It would be funny. It would have been funny if I could think of the melody and the lyrics. But I nope. Just gone. Cold rag to the head? Yeah. You aren't fooling anyone. We know that you're behind the ghost that appeared at the hotel. So, the ghost at the hotel is an op by the opposing mayoral candidate. Okay. Norman's son is bedridden from the shock. Have you no shame? What disgusting tricks won't you stoop to? Oh please, that son is a member of the Ravens. How do you expect us to trust something a worthless thug says? Wait a moment. Criticize me as you wish, but only a coward would attack my family. Generally true, but I mean, you did bring him up. You brought him into this, so... Fine line. You will retract your statement calling my son a thug. That, ellipsis, was probably a little much there, ellipsis. But sir, why are you agreeing? It's because you bend on issues like this that the tourism party dares to try such tactics. Who's daring to try things? The harbor party is the one crossing the line. Do you really think your harassment with this ghost trick will really stop us? No. That's why it's not an election op. Because that's stupid. I think we should... Now, if this were a Yakuza game and we were playing Kiryu, we just beat the sense into all these people. We just punch all these people until they saw right. That's how you solve everything. It's one of the satisfying and therapeutic things about the Yakuza games is, there ain't no problem Kiryu can't punch. No problem you can't solve by punching it in the face. Yeah, 'cause this is really getting out of hand, Ellipsis. Do you think we should step in? They haven't actually gotten violent, so we can't do anything, Ellipsis, yet. Oh, come on, Silver Streak. Just run through there naked. I'm sure they'll forget what they were even talking about. Let's try to get into a good position, though. If this does turn into a fight, we need to jump in immediately to stop it. Yeah, but, Ellipsis, there are so many spectators, we can't get any closer. How the heck did Neil manage to get up front already? I can't take this anymore. Do you limp-wristed, tourist suckers, goodness, think you can beat us in a straight fight? Oh, that's it. Let's do this. The employees of the Norman firm will uphold Mr. Norman's honor. Stop, all of you. Do not sink to the level of thuggery. Yeah, don't be like his kid. Whoops. Everyone, calm down. We should discuss this, Ellipsis. Rationally, Ellipsis. Oh, crap. Oh, no, Ellipsis. I don't think we can stop this now, Ellipsis. Olivia is gonna calm everyone with sweet, sweet music! My goodness, what a tragedy in the making. Yes! Violence creates nothing. It only opens empty chasms between men. To you, I offer this song. A gentle, sad song. To encourage you to overcome that which divides your hearts and joins hands as one. Ellipsis. The sun shines a rainbow bridge. Ellipsis. I cross it to reach you. Ellipsis. And yet as I search, Ellipsis, it fades, Ellipsis, into the sky, Ellipsis. Oh shit, because it's advancing auto. Dancing with loneliness on the wind, Ellipsis. If this wish is doomed to fade, Ellipsis, without ever coming true, Ellipsis, then may it leave at least a scar, Ellipsis. My first... I don't know how to fit that into the measure of promise. A promise that I cannot keep, Ellipsis. I keep your breath encased in amber, Ellipsis. And I could barely hear the music, which is why I'm having trouble following a melody line. Stealing within this eternal dream, Ellipsis. Just gonna leave him hanging there, no tag. We just didn't resolve that chord. Whoops. Didn't realize that was the end of the song. I would have ended on root. Sorry. Ah, it seems you were all touched by my song. Remember, there is but one truth. Love is eternal. What's this? Well, you know, I could have cranked the volume in my headphones so I could actually listen to what the melody of that was and try to sing along with it. Now I think to do that. Anyway. Well, Porthos, I think it would be a good idea for both of us to cool our heads a bit. Yes, I agree. Besides, we're, Ellipsis, obstructing traffic. Yes, Ellipsis. Back to the harbor, everyone. The ghost-free harbor. Where Norman's thug child hangs out. Yeah, Ellipsis. Right, I've got flyers to distribute. Take a picture, Dorothy. And the fleeing begins, Ellipsis. Somehow, Ellipsis, I'm not surprised. Ah, but the citizens here are as easily stirred to both action and rest as anywhere else. No, what truly moves them is the miraculous power of my melody. You there, reporters! Take photos and write articles to your heart's content over this day's miracle. Oh, okay, here we go. Say cheese! Ellipsis. Marvelous. Yes, they're both good sides. You can't go wrong, Dorothy. Keep clicking. Right, Ellipsis. You guys still in the mood to talk about that stuff you mentioned before? Yeah, sure. Feel like I'll forget it if we don't report it soon anyway. Well then, let's hurry back and report to John. John, whatever his name is. What's this? Oh, Estelle! To where are you going? Wait! No, please wait. Have you seen Joshua? Oh, what a great expression. How heartbroken. It's so cute! How fickle you can be, my Rose. To meet your fated partner again after such a long absence and then to abandon him, what cruel barbs you cast. Ah, fated partner. My left strega. Those are shoes. What in the goddess's name are you doing in Ron anyway, Olivier? I thought you were whiling the days away in Elmo's Hot Springs. Muller contacted me at the Maple Leaf Inn, you see. He was kind enough to tell me that you'd returned from your travails, Estelle. And I thought to myself, she has been deprived of my person for so long. Her happiness is imperiled. I must welcome her back, and flew here post-haste. Yeah, certainly feels imperiled now, Ellipsis. Still, Ellipsis, I haven't seen you since the Queen's birthday celebrations. Thank you for your help back there, Olivier. It is nice to see you again. Truly, Ellipsis? Ah, but your honesty makes it difficult for me to stay focused. When you don't take the opening to make a joke at my expense, it leaves me, Ellipsis, wanting something more. Let's see you deliver another line like that through broken teeth. Whatever. Jane, this thing is Olivier, one of the people who helped us during the coup. He's a musician from Erbonia, we think. Ah, nice to meet you. You seem like an Ellipsis interesting person. So I'm guessing you don't mind if we let him in on this, then? Yeah, I don't mind. I doubt he'll listen if we tell him to leave anyway. Ha! Oh, Shara. Truly you know all there is to know about me. Your personal history, not quite, but your personality, oh yes, I do. Anyway, going beyond that, yes, it sounds like a very good idea. Seriously, we have a story to talk about here. We don't have all day. Either Dorothy and I need to get the scoop on the election. Right, I get it. So, this is what the witnesses had to say, Ellipsis. Estelle relayed the witnesses' testimony and Kevin's analysis of the situation. I see, Ellipsis. You managed to gather a lot of detailed information. It's enough to see that something is definitely up, at least. Really? I thought a lot of it was kind of vague, Ellipsis. Well, the possibility of it being a prank from the mayoral candidates to cause problems for the other is out, for one. Scaring Norman's kid is one thing, but I kinda doubt they'd waste time scaring guards or orphans. Also, the reports were consistent. The ghost was seen flying in every case. That's the kind of trick I doubt the average man on the street could pull off easily. Well, then it must be a real ghost. Maybe some ancient noble went crazy and was locked up in a lonely cell and forced to wear a mask, Ellipsis, forever. And then, after hundreds of years, he revived as a spooky ghoul. Please stop talking about such a scary ideas with a happy face, thanks. Besides, Ellipsis, ghosts are supposed to be bound to people or places, so it really can't be a ghost, can it? It can be multiple ghosts! Not necessarily. What do you mean, Olivia? Oh, did you notice something? Well, I cannot weigh in on the matter of our fugitive's ghostliness, however, Ellipsis. Estelle's reports featured several common points. From what she said, I think it's actually quite possible our specter is bound to a place or person. Oh, you're sharper than I thought. I was about to say the same thing, actually. Ah, indeed. As a wandering hunter of love, I must keep a map of Liberal handy at all times. Let us use my map to look at Estelle's sightings from a geographical perspective. Now then, Estelle, you investigated 3 areas, I believe. Here, here, and, ellipsis, here, yes? That's right. It's a straight line! Scratch in the thigh. That's right, ellipsis. The Ruan Warehouse District, the Airleton Checkpoint, and the Mercia Orphanage. What about them? If we look over the testimonies for differences, one particular point stands out. Estelle, I don't suppose you see it yourself now, looking at the map. The point that was obviously different with all 3 testimonies, ellipsis? Wait, that'd be ellipsis! What is the point that's obviously different between all 3 testimonies? Where it went, what it did. Well, when the white shadow appeared, it appeared at different times. Although, it did head in different directions, I guess. When the white shadow appeared. Well, it's true that the child at the orphanage saw it after dinner, while the other 2 saw it at midnight. All those effectively fall under the banner of night. Yeah, but they were completely different days, goddammit! However, so I don't think we can call it close enough to night. They were on different days! One was like a week ago, one was like 3 days ago, and one was like 2 days ago. Yeah, they were all at night. God damn it. Oh, true, ellipsis. Then allow me. The difference lies in where the ghost went. Yeah, that's what I was also saying, is they went in different directions, but... See, this is another drawback of the game. Still love the game, but sometimes the dialogue is really unclear as to what it's going for. Because unless I am remembering this completely incorrectly, I am absolutely right to say that these all happened at different times. But it's also true that it went in different... Because I remember mapping this out at one point, saying, okay, it was here a week ago, it was here 3 days ago, and it was here 2 days ago, so it traveled like this. This kind of stuff just makes it really irritating. And a lot of games actually have that problem. For example, the Ace Attorney games actually... It's probably a localization thing. But the Ace Attorney games also have that problem where it'll ask you a series of questions and you're like, I know what the answer is, but the way you're wording it, it really could be 2 of the 3 or 3 of the 3 things, you know? Writing's hard. Wait, what are you gonna do? Ah, ellipsis. Precisely. Our raven-feathered tough man in the city's southern block said it went northeast. And our Airleton guardsman said it went north. Our young orphan said the white shadow went east. Yeah, that's not exactly north, but you know, close enough. When meaning's multiple things, they were asking about time of day? No. They weren't. That's not what it said. You know, if it had said, you know, it all happened at the same time of day, I wouldn't have selected that one because they did all happen at night. But it said they all happened at the same time, which they didn't. They happened at different days. So that's not the same time. Clearly, that's what they meant by time. They meant literally what time is it time, but that's not what it said. So, it pisses me off that I got this wrong and now I have to, you know, I'll do it on my own time, but I have to go back and replay it and select the right answer so I can get full BP. Because the writing wasn't clear as to what it actually meant. Because you heard me clearly say, well, I mean, it went off in different directions too, but I don't know which, because I'm thinking, well, what is more important? Where they're going? Or the fact that it happened at different times to indicate that it's, you know, could be the same thing moving around rather than three different things. But anyway, it's not that important, just bitching about unclear writing. Wah! Now I see, I never would have imagined ellipsis. That's pretty conclusive, yeah. When you look at it like that, not many other places it can come from, really. Exactly my point. Maybe they just assume you understand it's nonsense. That's not nonsense. I like where this is going, but two of the three, the way it was written, two of the three were absolutely true. You know, the time of day, the time was different. Yes, it absolutely was. So, but that's too easy? It depends on what you're going for. I mean, if you're thinking about, are we thinking it's one ghost or multiple, then it's important that this happened on different days, because it could be the same ghost visiting different places. And because when they said, because it said when they were at Erletten, it headed north, I'm like, oh, Rouen is mostly a northernly direction, so probably went to Rouen. And Mercia Orphanage, it went east. Oh, well, you know, Rouen is southeast, but, you know, if it's following a road or something, it would go east. And then, you know, so it visited here and went here and then went here and then went somewhere else. So, again, I'm balking at this one again. I don't agree. I don't agree. All they had to do was say time of day in that multiple choice list, and I would have said, oh, well, that's obviously not the important thing because they all happened at night. It's just the way it wrote it, it made it impossible to actually select the right answer without guessing, because two of the three answers were absolutely correct. I mean, you know, there's a lot of talking. I mean, the last time I saved was right before the, taking a picture in the Sephiral Tower, and that's like half an hour of chatting at people, so, yeah, I'll do that on my own. It's fine. It's not a big deal. And besides, I like, you know, I like guessing and getting it right myself, you know? Not a big deal. I just get really irritated when I get something wrong, not because I got it wrong, but because of just poor, unclear writing. It was the same thing early in the game with the smoke signals thing. Yeah, there was something about, well, there's other people coming. And it's like, oh yeah? Yeah, because three options, and it's like, at least two of the three were pretty damn reasonable. And I ended up picking wrong. It's like, oh, because of this thing that we didn't tell you. I don't like it when there's no way to get something right without guessing, at least in part. This one, it had two options that, depending on what they were going for, were both correct and equally plausible, so there's no way to actually get that right without putting a little guesswork in. Could have easily been either. And a simple rewording of just putting time of day would have fixed that. Oh well, not the biggest deal. If you're gonna replay part of this, Dorothy gives extra BP for the tower picture. Was I not standing in the proper place? Because if that's true, I can redo that, too. A good amount of the questions in this series asked to find the better answer. Fair enough, but neither of these answers are better than the other, for reasons I've already explained, and that's why it's not a good puzzle. Exactly my point. Genesis Royal Academy ellipsis. It must be around there. Olivia Ellipsis, you're pretty clever. Okay, I don't care if it's a ghoster or whatever. We're gonna go to the academy and find out just what it is. Gina, I assume we have permission to enter the academy? Absolutely, I'll phone ahead, go on over and investigate, see if we can get to the bottom of all this. I do have to wonder if our reporter friends have any plans, however. Ellipsis, really can't afford to cut out on the election, Ellipsis. Okay, Dorothy, I'll leave this in your hands. Yes, sir! I'll do some real ghost hunting. I'll get tons of pictures. No, help solve the damn mystery. You follow Estelle and take pictures relating to this ghost mess. Oh, okay. I don't really get it, but I'll do my best. Hey, we didn't actually agree to this part, Ellipsis. No. They did get us that photograph, so let's help out in return, okay? Of course, we all know that my head is not working right now, hence the lighthouse puzzle in the beginning. So it's possible upon review, I may look at the questions and go, no, I was wrong. That was clearly the less optimal answer. I'll see you later. Alright, I think it'll be okay, don't you? Kinda feels like this will eat away at any seriousness the situation might have had, Ellipsis. Still, Dorothy probably can't help us out, so... Can help us out, so Ellipsis. That's settled then, I'm counting on you guys. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a couple of mayoral candidates to interview. No, Ellipsis. Before that, though, Estelle. Your dad, Ellipsis, told me a little bit about the Joshua thing. Not a lot, Ellipsis, but enough for me to get the picture. I know you're worried about, Ellipsis, those people, Ellipsis. If I hear anything that might be related, I'll forward it to the guild. What, Ellipsis? Ellipsis. So, yeah, keep a stiff upper lip or, something, Ellipsis. Anyway, gotta go. Journalist away! Neil, Ellipsis. Aw, Neil's embarrassed. It was a really big shock when he heard about it all from Cassius, I think. I think he's really been looking for a way to help you, Estelle. Really, Ellipsis? If only he could be a little more honest, it'd be sweet, Ellipsis. I'll make sure to contact the guild, too, if I take any more neato photographs of weird people. So, Estelle, fight on, yeah? Or Ellipsis something. Thanks, Dorothy. Anyway, off to the Royal Academy. Like I said, I'll call ahead and let them know to let you in. Good luck, guys. We're counting on you. We have to have her in our party for the extra DP? Oh my. I don't even know why I'm bothering to ask at this point, but Ellipsis, I suppose you want to come too, Olivia? Oh, my dear Estelle. You may as well ask if fish swim or birds fly. Why, after all, do you think I abandoned the warm, moist embrace of Elmo to come here? Elmo is a hot spring, for anyone wondering about that wording. Figures. Sure, what do you think? Should he come with us? Well, to be honest, I think we could use the help with Ellipsis. Let me ask you one question, Olivia. Does Cassius know you're still in Liberal? Huh? Ellipsis. Oh, Shara. My Ellipsis. Oh, Shara, you wound me with such insinuations. Yeah, see you later, Soulcaster. The answer, however, is yes. Cassius, or shall I say, Brigadier General Bright, is well aware. Does that answer satisfy? Eh? Fair enough. But since you'll be helping us, don't expect me to go easy on you. If you don't give it your all, I'll keep you up all night. Yes, of course. I shall commit my body and soul to your cause. Have no, fear. She's gonna drink them under the table again. Oh, something feels really Ellipsis adult here. It's exciting. Nice, Shara. Looks like you know how to manage Olivia. Alright, so we've got... Alright, so, Dorothy's in our party. Alright, how you doing, Olivia? Well, it's nice of Kevin to relinquish the blazer. And we can give you the clogs, right? Oh, man, that just kills our agility and movement. No thanks. 40. Yeah. Although it ups our arts attack. Ooh. Yeah, let's go for it. Whatever. Let's give you an action. Whoops, did it? Throw evade in there, whatever, and, sure. Good enough for now. Worry about the details later. Oh. We had lots of DP and zero, huh? My. Okay, let's, guess talk to everybody. Let's start in the... Where are we going? Genis Academy, so yeah, we'll start down here. Hey kids. Today's the day for Sunday school, huh? I was pretty good at studying, despite how I looked. The sister complimented me a lot. Ah, those days were so good. Fight in the middle of the city, huh? Those guys doing that election must have a lot of free time, I'm sure. I'm out of chocolate cigs. I can never calm down without those. Yeah, I was talking to this guy, thank you. The casino's interesting, but it's a bit far. The bridge is such a pain, I can't stand crossing it. What? The only types who get wrapped up in a fight are idiots! On that point, I never let my guard down. Check out before things get bad, you know? Oh yeah, there's an election going on. Of course, I'm not gonna go vote. Shit. Mayoral election. Are you even old enough? Huh, how stupid. Yeah, apparently there was a fight among all those election idiots. Pull back the curtains off those guys who act all high class, and that's who they really are. Everything is sticking to me. Okay. That Delmore guy was a good example. Yeah. Why is that whole ghost thing our fault? What nonsense. Think about what you're saying, damn it. Ugh, ticks me off, ellipsis. I went to see what the onlookers were making a fuss about and almost got wrapped up in that mess. Freaked me out, I tell you. Whew, I was surprised. Nice, the price is about right for the flavor, and the flavor's certainly good enough. Good enough, awesome. I'm sure this will be a hit with the tourists. Everyone's on edge. I don't think fighting over election stuff helps anyone. I heard about the fight. Picking a fight's bad enough, but you're no better if you try to take him up on it. Both sides hold a share of the blame. With the eyes of the voters on him, man, I wish they'd use their damn heads a little more. Yeah, both sides. What a mess, Ellipsis. I'm just glad no one was hurt. It's because Porthos knows how to keep his cool even when things are about to get ugly. He's the kind of guy you can count on when times are rough. I'm just glad things didn't get too far on the end, Ellipsis. I have every intention of making the one responsible for this fuss march right over and apologize to Mr. Norman. I don't want any bad blood to remain between our supporters. Oh, that's good. Boss Porthos told me to go apologize to Norman, but Ellipsis, I don't see why I've got to go apologize, even though they're the ones accusing us. Well, I guess insulting his son was kind of a low blow, Ellipsis. I just can't accept it. Like I can't accept being wrong on the multiple choice thing. Oh, that fuss a bit ago was quite the show. Fights like that happen pretty often where sailors gather. Young people should have at least that much spirit. I wonder where Belden's gone now. It seems he didn't go back to the warehouse, but then where did he go? Horrible vac. Horrible vacuum. So last night on the podcast, I talked about my termite trouble and how I've been, because I haven't got the pest control to show up yet, I've been yanking them out of my wall with the hose attachment of my vacuum cleaner. You know, since soldiers are here, Ellipsis, it might be fun to shape one of the shrubs or hedges into a garden or something. Got 102 of them out of my wall, and that number has not changed because I haven't seen any new termites since Friday night. So, did I get them all? I was told there was some kind of disturbance, but there's nothing out of the ordinary here. If something comes up, we'll contact the Bracer Guild immediately. Or did they realize that 100 of their ilk had gone missing? Like, oh, we need to get out of here. Or did they just finish what they were doing in that area and move on to another part of my wall? There's a secret monster holding room on the second floor of the mansion. Did you see it? Some people are crazy, I'll tell you. I was talking to Dominique about this while we were cleaning, but Ellipsis, I haven't seen the butler Dario around lately. After the thing with Mayor Delmore, he seemed off somehow, Ellipsis. Wonder what happened to Dario. I've been really worried about Dario, Ellipsis. He was acting odd after the mayor got arrested, Ellipsis. Poor Dario. We feels. They got termitinated. Sounds like there was a commotion out there earlier. Did something happen? You'd think they would have put a fishing spot out here, but no. Was it in this room? Yeah. Seems like there was a fight between supporters. Knowing my husband, I'm sure he tried to stop everyone, but just couldn't keep them under control. Yeah. Oh, hey, I got a booty call like 2 weeks ago. Just thought I'd tell you that to brag. 'Cause it did. Pretty sure she wasn't serious. I think she was just drunk and horny. Pretty funny, actually. It's true that a ghost of sorts appeared in the hotel. Perhaps it was rash to blame the ghost on Portis's camp, ellipsis. But that's no reason to speak ill of Norman's son, at the very least. Ah, just remembering makes me angry. Did I go in this building? My brain is not firing. Did I go in here? Yeah, I did, okay. It seems there was quite a fuss, but that was nothing. The elections I took part in when I was younger were far more extreme. Those elections were far simpler, see? Everyone fought, and the guy standing at the end was the representative. Of course, I got involved, but well, how did it turn out? I am, after all, Captain O'Neill, and I learned my lessons in the 100 Days' War. When I realized it, I was the only one standing. They were just about to drag me off in a palanquin as their new chieftain, but I barely managed to escape to my ship. I'm sure if I'd gone on to become their chieftain, that would have been quite the life. I love O'Neill. Hey, seems like there was a bit of a fight between both camps. Oh man, too bad it's over. I would have headed out to help. I love fights. Lately, Todd's been a lot more like a real engineer. He can do most things even without me giving him detailed instructions now. Aha, when I go away from time to time and come back, I'm struck by how far he's come. Whew, we gotta get ready to take in the next ship on our own. After all, Todd is off at Sunday school. Oh no. How will we get our jobs done without child labor? Unpaid child labor. The best kind of child labor. Yay, Embracers, I'm glad everything worked itself out peacefully enough. You can be passionate about your beliefs without resorting to fights. They've got some growing up to do. Oh, that's a nice message. What am I going to do, Ellipsis? My husband's such a fool. Divorce him. I know him better than anyone, and he always gets carried away. Won't be too long before he declares himself a pro. Oh, what I wouldn't give for the staff here to put a stop to this idiotic scheme of his. Is he upstairs gambling? Oh, Ellipsis. Nice. See, you've taken the bait. Oh, he's fishing. So it's a test of patience. Watch this fine. Come on, let's see what you got. Hey, Lloyd, this isn't a fishing spot. There's no ripple here, Lloyd. So you think he's better a pro fisherman than a pro thinks he's a pro gambler. Man, I even win big playing slots. This is a message from the goddess telling me to quit my job and become a gambler? Yes, this must be the divine will of Idios. Oh no. The owner never flips out, no matter how much a guest wins. He'll talk about the weather like he's totally not losing a ton of dough right before his eyes. He wouldn't be so good at what he does if not for that poker face. Poker face. Poker face. I wonder why the supporters got so worked up. Do they have mirror writing on the outcome of the election, perhaps? Oh, that's an idea. There was some argument going down between the supporters on the bridge. It's only once you take away the fancy speeches and podiums that you see what people in politics are really like. Lloyd just likes getting his rod out. I never want to get involved for as long as I live. I've had people tell me before that they're like, Andrew, you should be a... Hey, Lee, you should be a politician.
be a terrible politician.
Because I'm honest to a literal fault, and I don't brook nonsense. So, yeah, I doubt I would do well in politics. Despite supporting the tourism industry to a great degree, our last mayor ended up being ellipsis, an embarrassment. The last mayor's focus on the tourism industry was of great benefit to this establishment. I would hope our new mayor continues to assist in the same manner. Well, hopefully whoever the mayor is decides to focus on both halves of the town. I gambled away everything, even the mirror for my ticket home. Ah, Ellipsis, what should I do, Ellipsis? You should throw yourself off of the bridge. I mean, it's only like 30 feet or something, but... Whoop, no. Lee says, yeah, or Lou says, yeah, I can't see Andrew kissing babies. Ah, get your disgusting baby away from me! Security! Oh man, that little brouhaha back there was the near thing. Brouhaha is a good word. We should use it more. Everyone was really angry. A few seconds more and we'd have had an outright brawl on our hands. If this division infects the whole city, that'll be bad. Keen insight there, buddy. Royal Academy is the north exit of the city and east along the Gull Seaside Way. Remember when you helped me out at the school festival? I'm counting on you for this investigation. None of this baby kissing platitude bullshit. Got stuff to actually do. Really, it's a serious problem having a riot almost happen like that. The city's image has already taken a hit from the Delmore scandal. If anything else happens on top of that, we're gonna get a real nasty reputation. Yeah, but the chili dogs are pretty great. Hey, where's your kid? Unbelievable, that almost turned into a real brawl. Ellipsis. Luckily, it stayed a mere brouhaha. How shameful. They all need to just cool down. Where's your daughter? Have you seen your kid? It's 10 o'clock. Do you know where your children are? Seriously, where is she? Uh-oh. The heart of a man is a mirror that reflects others. What? If I hate you, then someday you too will hate me. Ellipsis. And that will make my hate for you grow ever stronger. Lady, you scare me. Alright, where's the missing child? Where the hell is she? There's a bit of a brawl. Well, fights are part of life, as they say. There ain't no way to get to know someone by avoiding conflict. Oh, wait, it's like Sunday school. All the kids are in the church, right? Yeah, there she is. She's right there. Okay. Let's see. The Central Factory was established in 1157. The test flight of the Calatrava was in 1168, and the scheduled liners were commissioned in 1175. That's right. All right, I've learned up to there. Good job, Antonio. Isn't the guest teacher here yet? This right class will be over before they even show up, Ellipsis. I see a lot of bracers at the landing port. They always seem so busy, so it must be a hard job. Ahem. I'm already attending Sunday school. I'm gonna study lots and go to the same school as Jerome. I'm studying with Aletta. Okay. The lessons at the church are so fun. What's indoctrinated mean? And the organization that appeared in that situation is the Bracer Guild. As everyone knows, the Bracer Guild is a massive organization that manages bracers all over the continent, but Ellipsis, their biggest notable quality is that they are a non-governmental organization. Ah, non-governmental organization. Basically means that they don't interfere with countries. I worry about the level of education Liberal says loose in schools only once a week. Well, you know, it's about the quality. My son's quite motivated. He's even studying on his own at Sunday school. Good. Cleaning and laundry is done. My daughter's off at Sunday school. It's just... it's been a while since I've had some free time. I'm not sure what to do with myself. Take a nap. Play some Orbital video games. Rohan's a city of sailors, so there are a lot of people with strong personalities here. Without that much backbone, you can hardly endure a long ocean trip, after all. Oh, hey guys, welcome back. Did you take the photo? Sure did. Oh, yeah, damn it. But first, let me return your camera. Thanks. Now, it's off we go. Ellipsis, what? Where are we going? The Orbital Factory, of course. We've got to develop the photo quartz if we want to see the picture. Ah, ha, ha, Ellipsis, true. I'm right behind you. You can ignore all the selfies I took, you know. I went kind of shutter crazy. Whew, all done here. Yeah, thanks. Now then, how'd the photo turn out? Ellipsis. It's okay. This one's plenty good enough to... I have a feeling it could be better, but... no idea where it wanted me to stand. This one's plenty good enough to use as research material. Would you like to take a look? Yeah, sure. Kind of... little left there, Estelle. Ah, thank it. It's not framed very well. Ah, thank ideas. It's a lot nicer than I thought it would be. The focus is clean, most impressive. Yeah, well shot. Yes, this is enough to satisfy me. That finishes the job then. Right. Thank you all so much for all you've done. Climbing all the way up that tower must have been exhausting. Yeah, because it's not a straight shot. And we have to go back and get a treasure chest. Well, it was kind of rough, but Ellipsis, it's all part of the job. Don't worry about it. Aha, thanks. Hearing you say that makes me feel better. Oh, right, here. It's not much, but Ellipsis, please take this. Got some moon glasses. Okay. It's a piece of equipment I picked up with research funds from this expedition. I'm sure it'll be useful if you have to venture into dangerous places. I suppose that's why you need to take Dorothy, since she's a professional photographer through the Extreme BP. But wasn't coming back from the tower the event trigger that got Dorothy and Neil to show up in the first place? Or maybe it was just walking into the Bracer Guild. Don't know. I'm sure it'll be useful if you have to venture into dangerous places. Ah, thanks. Since you're offering, we'll accept. Thank you, I'm sure it'll be useful. No, it's not all that much. Anyway, if you'll pardon me, thanks again for your work. Good luck with your investigation. I'm kind of curious too, honestly. Aha, it's going to be quite the piece of homework, certainly. Well, I will do my best to live up to your expectations. Well, see you guys later. Yeah, later. Prevents poison or blind. Gases from the central factory that... Glasses from the central factory that, for some reason, utter... Mysterious... Jesus, I can't read. Glasses from the central factory that, for some utterly mysterious reason, also block poison. Okay. You can get them first. Okay, so the event trigger was not leaving the tower, it was entering the, Bracer Guild. Jesus, my brain is just not firing today. Split gate, huh? Seems there's a misunderstanding between both camps. I hope both choose to fight with their campaigns, not with their fists. Yeah. There was some sort of fuss over by the bridge, and just as quickly as I'd heard it, the fuss died down. Wonder what happened. Hey, did you rent the boat to Olivia here? Ignore what? Well then, for my next question, Ellipsis, candidate, are you part of the tourism promotion faction? You are part of the tourism promotion faction, correct? What kind of plans do you have to invigorate the tourism industry? I wish you wouldn't say tourism promotion faction like that. It sounds like I have nothing else in my mind but tourism. I mean, do you? Because you haven't mentioned anything. Oh, the Steam notification? Okay. Tourism and shipping industries are both integral to one another. However, from a long-term perspective, the most effective way to grow is through the tourism industry, which is why I promote developing that sector more for our futures. However, candidate Norman, your campaign promises are those of invigorating tourism. Don't you think it's only natural that you are being labeled as such? The tourism shipping industry. Same thing, so... Okay. The start of the riot was really just a little argument. It was just a little disagreement with some of Portis' camp about the site of a speech. We were just quarreling a bit, and then suddenly it turned into that ellipsis. I feel bad, like I rubbed dirt in Norman's face. You should feel bad. I should really, at some point, turn Steam notifications off. I don't know how, I'm sure I could figure it out, but I just never think to do it. Alright, let's, actually, since I need to go back anyway, let's submit our stuff and see what I'm missing BP on. Alright, Sephiroth Tower photo. I got 1 BP. Lighthouse test run. Good work. Seems you safely achieved your goal. If you have any jobs complete, come on by and report them. Oh, so what was the... Oh, so we need to report to the dude in the White Magnolia. Okay, okay. Okay. Let's get over to Janice. Let's go to school. I see you over there. And if I remember correctly, Dorothy doesn't fight, but she can... Yes, but she can blind enemies with her camera flash. Which is pretty cool. Yep.
Take that!
Seems you came up short.
Alright, we, There we go. Okay, thanks, Jared. Because I don't mind the notifications, but they do pop up in the middle of my streams, and it's probably distracting to some people, so...
Take that!
Nah, I shot a group of moths and I missed. Everyone's missing. Blue likes it? Okay.
Take that!
That's right. I had a moth with a gun.
Enjoy the show.
We always do, Olivia. We always do. Still bums me out that when, another very light criticism of this game is, it bums me out that when characters level up, it doesn't tell you what their new stats are. It'll tell you if you earn a new craft or something like that, which is very rare, but it doesn't tell you, God, my brain is mush today. It doesn't tell you, you know, their strength and agility and dexterity and magic, you know, dexterity +2, strength +8. It doesn't do any of that, which is a shame because I would like to know that. Whiffed a critical. Nice job, Estelle. I would imagine, I don't know, I don't consider that a spoiler, so feel free to let me know, but I would be surprised if that remains constant throughout the series.
Take that!
might be the... I can't think of another RPG that doesn't tell you what the, Alright, don't whiff the critical now, Estelle. That doesn't tell you how your stats change when you level up. Kill the baby watermelons. Pardon me. Justin says, don't remember when it starts, but it's definitely there by Cold Steel. Good enough.
Oh, are we done already?
Not a big deal. It's just surprising and be something I'd be interested in knowing. Bird. How's that arranged? Whip it good, Shirazad.
Nighty-night,
Boyd egg. Lou says I generally don't like it when I can't review the leveling up process at any point. Yeah, I know. It's an odd choice, and too many games don't give you all the stats. Now, granted, I can think of some that don't give you all the stats when you level up, but this one doesn't give you any, which is weird. I mean, if you're paying attention, you can probably watch the max HP and EP and stuff go up. Estelle just went up. I think she had a max of like 93 or something, and now she's at a 100 EP max. So, but I wasn't really paying attention because I didn't know the level up was coming.
Take that.
Yeah, just small. But most of my complaints about this game are really small, niggling details that I'm sure are worked out in sequels. Critical hit against a moth.
Enjoy the show.
Yes. Dorothy, you're not taking any pictures, kiddo. She's like, I've only got so much film in my orbital camera. Alright, here we are at Genesis Royal Academy. I think this is where we'll call it. Because I've got a massive headache. It's really hot and uncomfortable in here. And my brain is mush right now. You'll notice I'm, like, not reading very well and just stuff, so I think we'll call it here. We've been going for 3 hours and 15 minutes. That's pretty good for a stream. So, When next we play second chapter here, Trails in the Sky SC, I'll be back here in front of the Janus Academy gate, but I'll have redone some stuff like the photo and probably see what's in that treasure chest, because if I can just go in after we drop off Kevin, if the trigger is going into the Bracer Guild to get Olivia and Dorothy, then that's going to help with the monsters in the Sephiral Tower and that treasure chest in the center. So I'll do that on my own. And next time we meet for this game, we'll be right back at the Janus Academy with some more BPs. So I'm gonna have to go out and get some Tylenol or aspirin or something, because I'm out. I remember taking my last Tylenol or aspirin or whatever I had in the medicine cabinet, and I remember thinking I need to get more of this, and then I didn't put it on the shopping list on my phone, so I never bought any more. And I was thinking about that as I walked into my bathroom, like, oh my god, I didn't buy any more, did I? No, I didn't. So gotta go shopping. Problem is I don't really want to, but I am dressed. I'm even wearing pants. No shoes though. No socks either. I'm barefoot right now, so I gotta pull on the socks, even though I don't want to, because it's all hot and sticky. Maybe I should change my underwear from... You should always change your underwear, but I mean specifically style, because I'm a boxer briefs kind of guy. And right now, it's just hot and sticky, and everything's sticking to everything. So maybe I should try, like, just regular boxers. So my underwear's not hugging my buns, which is just gross. You need to know about this, you see. This is what you come to my streams for. Alright, everyone. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I appreciate it. I hope you had fun, and I hope I see you again next time. Next week, we'll play a little bit more Great Ace Attorney Chronicles, and then we'll come back to this the week after. So, thanks much, everyone. Have a wonderful week. Take care. Bye-bye.